Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry, working today on very simple pendants. And if you guys want to learn how to make this bale, because this is separate from the bead, stick with me and I will show you how very easy and simple you can make something like that. So we will work today with any thick wire you like. I choose 18, or you can also use 16 gauge. I like thicker wire, so I think this one is 16. I just have a pieces here laying in my working space and I straighten them. That will be perfect. Let's see the inches. It would be almost 3.5 inch. So I straightened that piece. That's exactly the same that I have, so I will make a couple of them. And we need 24 gauge or 22 gauge. So this one is roughly 13.5, 14 inches. Yeah, 14 inches long. And we also will need, if you want to put wire around the bead, this will be separate, so you will need additional 24 or 22 gauge wire. So let's first start with the bale, and I make several different wideness of that. I like it this one because it's more, I like this size better than, but you can adjust to your bead you use or the thickness wideness you want it for your design. It's up to you. I will use bale maker pliers. Oh, I have it because I thought I put them somewhere. So that's what I will use to curve my bale. Let's start it. So roughly we will look for the center, and I will use my second one to do that first curve. And we need it sort of line them up so it will be two ends same. Okay, so here we have something like that, and that's the beginning of the project. We'll take our wire, also find the middle, those 14 inches of 24 or 22 gauge wire, and I will just put like this and start wire wrapping from one end. I will do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps. Just tie them nicely. And then we'll leave this alone, like we don't do anything with the 4 we did. Then we have this end which comes from underneath, and I want to put on top of the other one and make 4 wraps. So automatically we have already 2, because that counts like 1, then 2, 3, 4. We have 4. Okay. So that wire comes from underneath the wire. We put it on top of the other wire and make 4 wraps also. So we will have 2, 3, 4. We'll stop. Okay, now we have this wire. The wire comes from the top, and I want to put it underneath. So just want to cross these wires. And we will make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this comes from underneath, put it, or this comes from the top, sorry. So go underneath, and it's automatically already 1, and we go 2, 3, and 4. We're going back to the same wire on the other side. The wire come from underneath. You can just, so it will look like a cross. So be crossing that side. Just take your time. And because it's from underneath, I did mistake, it has to go on top. And you do 1, it's already 2, 3, 4. It's not that important which way it goes, up and down, but I like to cross. Later you can see those crosses in your design. And you keep doing it. I like to have at least 5 those crosses. 1, 2, then I will do, let's see it, where is this one? So because I did I use the thicker? Yeah, this one was a little thicker than the other. So we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can use the 5th one. Let's quickly do the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you leave that. So that wire comes from the top, we put underneath and make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's what you should have. Now what we do is, so both wires will be from the side, and you using your bale making plier again, and very gently I will just start rolling. Make sure when you roll, this part should be smaller than these wires. So that's how you'll have that. See, right? Yeah. Make sure both of them trimmed perfectly same. And what I do is, then I use my round nose pliers and gently curve, gently curve. And then if you wanted to use your pliers, just squish it, and I'll also squish the other one. You can a little bit navigate them, squish it more, several times, so you can have perfect. Then you have to also polish it, so remove the marks from your pliers. You can also, if you wanted to, cut a little bit more wire, so then you don't have to do like I did, push it harder. But and we will have a bale. To finish the bale, because it has, I use this tool, so I just push a little bit on one side and then on the other side, so it will be nicely. The point is, this has to sit nice for straight, right, on your chain. So just make sure that it sits nicely on your plier. The only thing what we need to get rid of these wires now. So I looking on the back, And I don't want to cut the wire here, so I cut that little bit more so I can gently navigate that wire inside in my project. Finish it there. And the same with this. Cut here. And then go all the way and inside in the project. That's it. Here we have our bale. And then all I have to do is wire wrap my bead and put it there. Guys, it's very, very simple. Easy. When you tarnish this with a little bit of sulfur, polish it, it will look beautiful. And all we have to do, just put it tiny pendant on the chain. There you go. Hope you guys love it, and I will see you next Tuesday with some cool project. Enjoy a little bit of weather outside. Looks beautiful today in Chicago. Cold but sunny. See you next time, guys. Bye.